One of my favorite things to do is build bonfires, brush fires, controlled of course. As I had said in one of the original initial videos in this series, that was going to be one of the future bonfires, and today that's what it is. This is Saturday, March 7th. Temperatures in the 40s. There's a lot of moisture, dampness around the surrounding ground, so there's no danger in this getting loose. And those stumps were already piled up there, so makes for a good opportunity for a bonfire. So I just collected a bunch of the fallen branches around it, and there you see it. Now the next one is down there, and so probably here in the next week or so I'll take care of that one as soon as I get this one finished. Well, this is that second brush pile that I was talking about, and obviously you can see that I chose not to wait until another day. It is really wet around the perimeter of that brush pile, so I know there is not a danger necessarily of it spreading. So I went ahead and decided to start that fire because I plan on being here long enough today to ensure that it's not gonna go any farther. In fact, the other pile, I'm having trouble keeping it lit, so I don't think there's any danger in it spreading at all. So I'm looking forward to this. You know, while I'm on here, I'm back here in the back corner, the very remotest corner of the property. And the only thing behind us is, you can't really see, right in the center of the screen right there, there seems to be a congregation of cows taking a break. Like, let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, right there. So it seems to be a congregation of cows having some sort of a meeting. Maybe they're having brunch, talking politics. I don't know what could be going on. Anyway, the only thing behind us is that. And this back corner is just really peaceful. There's a house on the other side of the fence, a couple of 100 feet up there, but I don't mind that. It's not bothering me. So a couple of things have happened since video number 45. We had more rock, even more rock. Had 2 more loads of dense grade mixed with number 57. Had it delivered up here and put down up against the garage and all the way out at the entryway. I'm gonna turn around here. I'll try to go slow. So that's what the front of the garage looks like up to now. When I get my tractor, I'm going to further slope the rock away from the entrance, just gently, so that the water will run away from the entrance of the garage. And then I'm gonna slope it to where it runs over into the yard and away from the house. Also, I'm going to be adding some rock around to the left side of that garage. I've got to do a little bit more ditch work there on the left side. As you can see, there's some standing water, so I've got to my dozer guy's got to come back in and take another foot or so off of that bank, slope it gently for me, and rework that ditch. The porta potty, otherwise known as the guest bathroom, that will be leaving here in a few weeks. So the ditch on this side of the driveway is working really well. I took a shovel all the way down through there and encouraged any water runoff to go the correct way, and it's working. And as you can probably see through the video, this dense grade on this area of the driveway is really working well, really smooth. That last load of dense grade, they had mixed in with a bunch of number 57s, which made it less likely to pack as tight. So hopefully we can get that worked out up there closer to the garage. So as I'm walking toward the entrance here, I wasn't planning on coming all the way down here, but I am. Anyway, I've got to get a box blade down here too to smooth this out, because that's bumpy. But the guy did a nice job. He did all this by just truck. We didn't have any backhoe or tractor to do any of the smoothing. So he did a nice job though, as much as could be done with just simply dumping it and spreading it with a truck. There you see the water line. There's going to be certain areas of that water line that I'm going to have to fill in with dirt because it's been raining pretty good and it's washed all of the dirt away, and so there's some areas that need to be filled in. Also, we had framing and inspection, HVAC, plumbing, and electrical inspection over the past week or so. All of those things have been completed. I just have to make a few minor changes to the framing, and then we can proceed with insulation and then ceiling, wall covering, flooring, and we'll be done. But I said that in about 2 seconds, but that's equal to about, another couple of months of work. Put the doorknobs on yesterday. Incidentally, Glenna and I we camped out here this weekend. The RV is inside the garage, and we camped out there this weekend. We've got a portable fire pit on the back porch. As you can probably see a little smoke there. So the framing issues I was talking about, they're minor. I just have to add some boards on the steps so there's not more than 4 inches in between each step, the opening, and that's safety so kids can't stick their head through there. And that's on all steps around the porch. And then there's just a couple of framing members that need to be added inside the house. So all those blocks and those boards, those will be moved. This area in between the house and the garage is going to be covered with gravel. That's where the air conditioners are going to go. And I'm going to have a little kind of a privacy fence guard there to block the view of the air conditioner. And I'm going to also store my garbage can in that area. And then I'm going to make a walkway right there. So a lot of things have been going on. We are moving quite well, progressing right along. And there is Rainy. She's been spending the weekend with us, and there's Dora. And I'm going to show you G. There's G. Hey, G. And there's our fire pit. We had smoked some pork butt this weekend also. But the fire pit, there was no danger to the porch because it is well insulated on the back, on the bottom, and also on the top. There was no damage for any fire because we made sure the fire didn't get too hot. So in the backyard, nothing has changed yet. Still final grade, final dress up work needs to be completed. The pond is still doing well. A little work will need to be done still to the pond because it's actually too full at this point. So we'll need to do a little work. Anyway, that's the update for now. Thanks for watching.